Hello students, my name is Vincy and I'll be teaching you all computer today. I hope you all are doing fine and being safe. So today we are going to start with our second chapter, hardware and software. Hardware and software. So students, there are two main parts of a computer. First one is the hardware, second one is the software. Now let's learn about hardware. The physical parts of the computer are called hardware. The hardware is any part of that computer you can see or touch. The important parts of the computer are CPU, microphone. These are the hardware. First one is the monitor. It is the main output device. The computer communicates to the monitor. It looks like a television. It shows whatever we type or draw. It also shows meaningful information after processing raw data. Now, whatever we type, we present, it is always shown on the monitor. Now, the next one is the mouse. The mouse is the pointing device attached to the computer that controls the move of the cursor on the screen. It allows the user to run commands using point, click, and drag method. Now you can see the pin. Yeah, with the use of pin, the mouse is connected to the CPU and you can use it as a pointer. Next is the CPU, which is also called as system unit. The system unit is the most important part of the computer. It has a main component called microprocessor or CPU. CPU manages all the activities of the computer. Then the main parts of the computer are connected to the CPU with the help of the wires. Now the next one is the keyboard. It is the most common input device which allows you to communicate with the computer. We press the keys on the keyboard to type data and give instructions to the computer. Now the keys, the buttons, they are called as the keys of the keyboard. That's why it is called as a key and board. The word itself has the meaning. Now, next one is MU, memory unit. The memory unit stores the information temporarily for making calculation. The temporary storage is made for a register in device capable of storing. If you want to save the information permanently, then if you want to save the information given permanently, then these are all the options like the pen drive, CDs, everything you can save the information permanently. Next is arithmetic and logical unit. It performs all calculation and logical operation. It manages all the computer system and all parts of the computer. ALU, it's also called as arithmetic and logical unit. It helps us for calculation. It also manages all the parts of the computer. Everyone understood what is ALU? Next is software. Now, software, there are two types of software, system software and application software. Okay, now we are going to learn about system software. Now, system software is also called as operating software. Operating software is a system software that helps the computer to run. Operating software is a set of programs which controls the working of the hardware as well as the software. It manages all the input storage processes and output activities of the computer. To work on the computer, you must have operating system such as, now these are the operating system like Windows 10, Mac OS 9, Linux, Unix, MS-DOS. These are the operating system. Next is the application software. The software that is designed for a specific purpose is called as application software. It helps the user to do particular type of job. MS Word helps to write, type letters, notes, notices, etc. All the different kind of application software is used to do our work. Microsoft Office, Microsoft Word, which you all know what is Microsoft Word. It is an example of application software. Now, Microsoft Word is also called as word processor, graphic software. These are graphic software comes under Paint. Like Paint comes under graphic software. It helps us to draw and also do graphics, and also there is a new option called 3D painting. So with the help of 3D painting you can also do painting like graphics and bring effects to your particular picture or your particular application. You can draw a particular picture with the help of the pencil, brush, eraser, etc. MS Paint is an graphic software. Now MS Paint, 3D Paint comes under graphic software. With the help of Paint you can draw whatever you want and you can give the particular effect to it. Now in 3D painting you can do 3D effects. Now the next one is the difference between hardware and software. Now everyone came to know what is hardware and what is software. Hardware means which you can see to your eyes, like the monitor, CPU, mouse, printer. These are called as hardware. And software means which are inside the CPU, which controls all the computer, like the Microsoft Office, MacBook, Unix. These are software. So students, today we learned our second chapter, hardware and software. So everyone understood what is the difference between hardware and software. I hope you are doing fine, being safe and taking care of yourself. Thank you.